Happy Tuesday, dear brothers. It's Mike Tennyson again from Blessed Sacrament Parish here in Newark. Wanted to reach out to you today on this Testimony Tuesday, just to talk a little bit about my Catholic story. I'm part of the Catholic Men's Ministry. I'm a volunteer. I help lead the men's ministry at Blessed Sacrament. And I joined the church back in 2000, came into full communion with the church, but it was a tough road getting here. I was raised spiritual mutt. So you name any Protestant religion out there, and I've probably attended that church. We started out as Baptists when I was real little. When I was a teenager making my own choices, I attended a non-denominational church. And then I met my best friend, who happily now is my wife. And she invited me to go to Mass with her. And being raised in all of these Protestant churches, I was, whoa, not that Catholic church. You're not getting me over there. And, the Spirit moved somewhere inside of me. And I said, well, you really have a special place for this girl you've met, now a woman, and go with her. And I went to Mass with her and her family, and it was beautiful. I'd never seen anything like it before. I didn't understand what was happening, but I just knew that everything around me just, comforted me like a big hug. And, I haven't missed a Mass with her since. And here we are 29 years later, 2 grown children, and loving this life and preparing for the next. And we do that together. And she holds me up and I hold her up. Coming into the church, we were married for 10 years before I even considered joining the church. And it was a deacon that had approached me and said, Mike, you come to Mass all the time. There's more to just coming. And he invited me to read Dr. Scott Hahn's book, The Lamb's Supper. And at the beginning of that book, if you've read it, is Dr. Hahn's testimony story. And I felt so much like him, like my Bible open on the pew next to me, and, just seeing the pages of the Bible come to life in front of me. And he put it in such a beautiful way, and it moved my heart to say yes. And so I came in Easter Vigil 2000. We baptized our youngest daughter at that same vigil, and what a beautiful day, and we'll remember it forever. The Lord has always been moving in my life somehow. And I, like you, struggle with what that is. What is that when I get that nudge, or I hear that whisper, or I get that ask, can you, will you? And I'm in my head going, no, I'm not doing that. And for some reason out of my mouth comes, sure, how can I help? And that's the Lord moving in me. And I encourage you, brothers, to listen to the whispers, listen to the nudges, and go with your heart and let the Lord take the rest, because, to date, it's worked out, no matter what the situation was. So that's my testimony. That's my Catholic story. I know we all have a Catholic story to tell, whether we were born into the church or, we've come into the church like I did and many others have, or back to the church. And if you want to tell your Testimony Tuesday, if you want to share your Catholic story, you can email me at cmmrosary@gmail.com. Just tell me who you are, give me your email address, your phone number, and we'll touch base. And then you'll get an opportunity to share your story with other men. That's going to encourage our brothers to know that, hey, that sounds similar to what I've gone through, or gosh, that's something that I can strive to, or, the Lord is going to use these videos in whatever way he sees fit. And it just takes your yes. So this is my ask. Email me and tell your story. God bless you, brothers. Don't forget to register for the Catholic Men's Ministry Conference coming up on the 27th. You can visit catholicmensministry.com for all the details. This year's speakers are amazing. If you haven't heard, it's a virtual conference this year. So there are parishes around the diocese that are sponsoring viewing that you can go and watch it with other men. Or it's available to you to do, in your own living room or in your office or whatever works for you. So get registered for the conference and let's talk about your Catholic story. God bless. Have a great day.